Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little bit, all right? It's been a little bit since we've played some Jurassic World Evolution 2, and definitely been a little bit since we've seen a new dinosaur. By the way, as you can see on the screen, new dino, the Distortus Rex, is finally here. Big shout out to Goji Center for actually bringing this thing to life. I was really hoping that I was assuming they were gonna be the ones to do it, but regardless, Goji Center has made Distortus Rex in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and today we're putting him to the test. As you can see, and as we normally do, when a new dinosaur comes out, we put him up against small dinosaurs. We've got Utah Raptor, Stiggy, and Dillo in the small category. Then we move to medium, where it gets a little bit more tough, all right? We got Carno, we got the Mutodon from the same movie. We got Scorpios Rex, who does have poison. And then we have Indoraptor, who is just, you know, an Indoraptor. He's a savage. Oh, by the way, if y'all are looking at my face cam right now and you see this abysmal hairdo I got going on, just relax on me, all right? Relax in the comments. I'm getting a haircut right after this video. Anyways, moving on to the large category. We got the Acrocanthosaurus, aka the Godzilla Acrocanthosaurus. That should be an interesting battle. We've got Kong. He's gonna get scraped, I can't lie to you. We've got the, I didn't even show you guys this. We got the movie version of the Spinosaurus, which actually, let me go ahead and show you. We're definitely gonna be doing some things with this dinosaur here, because as you can see, look how many movie dinosaur skins are in this one thing. This one body modification, whatever you want to call this. There's literally 17 of them. So if that doesn't give you a hint of what we're going to be doing soon, I don't know what will, but piece it together. Trust me, it's going to be a good video. Regardless, though, under the Spino, we have Indominus Rex, who, you know, obviously a crazy hybrid. We've got also, okay, hold up. The last one we're going to have, if you guys remember, in the last battle that we did, Gojirasaurus actually almost took out the giant version of Godzilla that we have in this game. So is he going to be able to go up against Distortus Rex and destroy him? Possibly. For right now, though, let's go ahead and release my boy into the wild. Why did he come out trotting like that? Let's go, though. The Distortus Rex is now in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Bro, not only have I been waiting on this forever, I have been extremely wanting to see what he would look like in this game, and I am not disappointed. Goji Center, much love, big shout out to them. They killed this. All the way from just the details on the skins. Like, look, you can even see the ribs right here. That is some detailage. I'm assuming that's ribs. I don't really know. I mean, my boy is messed up. You can see the little arms he's got. They don't do any movement, I don't think. They're just kind of stagnant there. I just noticed. I was looking into his mouth. It kind of looks hollow from here. My boy has no tongue, no nothing. You know what? I shouldn't be looking in your mouth. That's my bad, bro. You can see the beady eye. Ooh, look at those eyes, dude. That is actually terrifying. Like, imagine this thing chasing you. And there it goes. Take it. Is that how you lay down? Brother, what the? Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is probably the goofiest lay down I've ever seen. Oh, okay, never mind. My boy just flopped to his side. That's actually much better. Maybe that was just him. You know, he was just chilling. Now he's actually getting some rest. Takes him a minute to get up, but big fella, it is now game time. Distortus Rex, so we're going to go ahead and put you up against your first competitors of the day. I am so sorry for my Utah Raptor fans out there. It's going to be rough for you today. Like this hairdo I've got going on, it's going to be rough for you, all right? Utah Raptor is about to have to go up against something that, you know, the Utah Raptor's never seen before. Nor has anybody else seen. Why is Capi talking in my ears? Time out. All right, there we go. I forgot I had the people talking, the voice animation. I had that on from when we played the campaign. Capi came in just yapping about the Utah Raptor. He didn't have nothing to say about this abomination. Ooh, I really want to see what he's like when he roars and stuff like that, too. We're definitely going to be making some videos with this monster. We're going to be becoming the D-Rex, as we've done with, like, the T-Rex and, you know, other dinosaurs that we've actually become. We're gonna put him up against, like, some people and whatnot. First off, though, let's put him up against the Utah Raptor. Let's speed things up here. Uh-oh. Looks like they're about to meet. I actually don't even know if they will fight. Like, will the Distortus Rex actually fight this little thing, or will he just be like, you're not worth my time? Let's see. He's laying down. He might not even fight him, bro. I'll be back. I'm speeding this up. Uh-oh, hold up. They're starting to look at each other. I don't really know. Ooh. Okay, you just heard the roar from the D-Rex, right? God, I guess that didn't mean he was wanting to fight. What's the Utah Raptor doing? Oh my, okay, see, I thought something was, did they just team up? Why does this look like a symbiotic relationship here? All right, fine, Utah Raptor doesn't want to play ball, so we're just gonna go ahead and release my boy Stiggy out here. Now, Stiggy, is he gonna be able to do anything? Probably not, but as you guys know, in games like Jurassic World the game, Jurassic World Alive, he is pretty strong, so I wanted to add him in this battle. Now, like I said, will he even do any? Oh, hold up! The D-Rex immediately went straight for what is he doing? Did he already get him? I'm so confused at what's going on right now. It looks like Stiggy is dead, and he is. What even just happened? Stiggy got to be in the battle arena for like a hot 2 seconds. Maybe I don't speed it up anymore. Maybe that was where I went wrong. I sped it up and the D-Rex just absolutely obliterated. All right, well, that was fast. Let's go ahead and release the Dillo. This one should be interesting. The only reason I say that is because, as you guys know, the Dillo has that poison capability, basically like the Scorpios Rex. So we should be seeing, if he gets to hit Distortus Rex, well, we should be seeing the D-Rex take some damage. Like I said, if he's able to even hit him. I mean, Stiggy didn't even look behind him and he was dead. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and do some cleanup on aisle that one. Let's get Stiggy up out of here. You look great, Stiggy, all right? You look beautiful, buddy. Unfortunately, R.I.P. All right, anyways, back with you, big fella. I did just release somebody else in here if you want to go test his mic. Okay, you'd rather just take a nap? You know what? I don't blame you, big fella. Okay, get up and go after the Dillo. Where's big fella going? Bro, watching him sped up, running all over the place, it's actually hilarious. It's like Kong. Kong is the funniest I've ever seen, which we will see him later. But he's the funniest I've ever seen when he runs. Oh, nah, look at the D-Rex. He's walking over here to see this fight. Oh, it looks like the Dillo's not even gonna have a chance. The Dillo just got swept by the Utah Raptor. You know what? We're going straight to the medium category unless we see a fight here. Brother, D-Rex loves the Utah Raptor. I don't know what it is. He doesn't even want to fight him. All right, fine. We're releasing our medium-sized dinosaurs now, ladies and gentlemen. This is where things are gonna start getting more interesting. You know, on the small dinosaurs, that's not really a test. It's more of like looking at what the D-Rex will do to everybody if they try to fight him. But now that we've got the Carno in the game, will we already see a battle? I'm gonna speed it up until I see him get close to him. Oh, hold up, here we go. Carno just straight took off. I don't blame him at all, actually. Now, I will say, the Carno and the D-Rex have the aggression trait, I'm pretty sure. Where do I see that again? Yeah, right here. Yeah, they're both aggressive. So, like, technically, we should be seeing a battle super soon. And you know what? Good. The Utah Raptor, he just got obliterated by the Carno. I told you to fight the D-Rex, bro. You had that coming. And now, though, will the D-Rex try to destroy the Carno because he just destroyed his boy? We'll see in a minute. Hold up. The D-Rex came sprinting, and then he laid down right in front of the Carno. Which, are you scared of the Carno, D-Rex? Look at you, bro. You ain't got nothing to be scared about. Oh, look at him. He said, you know what? You're right. My boy started moving, inching closer to the Carno once again. You can see him over there in the background. I don't really see them fighting at the moment. They haven't even been close to each other. So, I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh, I think they've spotted each other, or at least the D-Rex has spotted the Carno. Look at this, bro. Look at this menacing walk. This is on normal speed right here. This is what it looks like when the D-Rex spots his prey, ladies and gentlemen. When he starts... Whoa! The roar, too, bro. That is nice. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. I absolutely love that. The D-Rex has found the Carno. And look at him running towards him. Okay, finally, we have a normal fight here. The Stiggy didn't really count because, like, you know, he basically just stepped on him. But now, with the Carno, if the Carno gets a shot off here, I'm going to have hopes. Oh, hold up. He will get a shot off. Let me zoom back in here. He only did 60% damage there. But then, I mean, he's had him down. So he basically did 100% damage and didn't even take any damage at all. Big shout out to the D-Rex, man. He means business. We're going to go ahead and let him eat the Carno, actually. And we'll go to our second medium dino. Oh, no. The Mutodon. Listen, I just wanted to release him into the battle arena because, you know, he's in the same movie. Do I think this is going to be a good battle? No. I think the Mutodon's going to get eaten alive. Oh, by the way, in the future, we are definitely going to do some stuff with the Rebirth dinos now that we have the T-Rex, the Spino, the Mutodon, and we have the D-Rex. So let me know any ideas that you guys would want to see. If y'all want a battle royale, y'all want some more battle in generals, or like a death run or something like that. I've been really wanting to do one of those. Oh, I saw somebody. I got to think of the YouTube channel. Give me a second. I think his name was like Coda or something like that. He made like Squid Games in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And it was actually hilarious. I love ideas like that. Anything you guys have that you would want to see, let me know. I would love to do some stuff like that. Obviously, I'll think of some stuff too, but anything you all would immediately want to see, let me know. All right, back to the battle though. We got Mutodon. I mean, he's chilling here, but like, if I was you got wings, brother. I'd be flying up out of here. The last thing I'd be doing is making my way towards the D-Rex. Like, what do you, maybe he gets a little testy here and maybe he wins. Who knows? I'm gonna keep it fast forwarded until, there you go. That's what you need to be doing, running away. Okay, what you're not gonna be doing is eating some food that is not yours, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get him out of here. Yeah, bro, if you want some food, you gotta fight the D-Rex. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's gonna be a hefty task. Bro, look what we got going on right now. The D-Rex and the Mutodon are just sitting right in front of each other. I think the D-Rex is okay, he was asleep. I saw his eyes actually close, but now he's awake. So what's about to happen here? Are they gonna realize they're from the same movie and be friendly? No, I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, let me pause. There we go. We've got a battle between the Mutodon and the... Never mind, no, we don't. They just said hello, your movie was great, back at it. Hold up, he turned around and started yelling at him. Bro, Mutodon, are you crazy? He's gotta be. Ladies and gentlemen, the battle, Mutodon versus the D-Rex. Why would you be right under him right now? What is he doing? What is this fighting stance you have going on? Bro, the Mutodon is actually hilarious. I don't know what this fighting stance is, but I can't imagine it's gonna bode well for him. As you can see, the D-Rex is just kind of hunting him at the moment. I might speed this up. Like, what just happened there? All right, maybe it's because they're both like modded creatures that it's weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and release the next one. We've got Scorpios. Like I said, this is where it starts to get really interesting because we have the poison. And Scorpios Rex, I think, will actually get a hit off rather than Dillo. I don't think Dillo even hit anybody or didn't even hit the D-Rex. Did the D-Rex just run away from the Mutodon when he screamed? Hey, by the way, D-Rex over here trotting, tiptoeing in his Jordans right now. My boy is moving with it. Okay, that's actually hilarious. My boy running when it's just normal speed, that was great. Uh-oh. Well, in the meantime, it looks like we're gonna have a battle over here probably when they notice each other. Why would Scorpios be yelling into the large arena? You don't want what's in there, brother. Trust me, you just don't. And here we go. Scorpios Rex versus Mutodon to see who is going to fight the D-Rex, who is in the background just absolutely chilling at the moment. Then there we go. I mean, one tail whip. See, that's why I said I think it's going to get interesting with Scorpios because of how strong he is and that poison move. Even if he doesn't kill, he's got that poison. Uh-oh. We got something going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. I was locked in with the Scorpios. And then my boy, they kind of look alike, actually. Look at this. They got the same sort of skin, same sort of vibe going on. Oh, I thought they were going to think they were family. Nope, they didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the battle. He's 70% HP, which does mean Scorpios can get a hit off if it's not like the last battle we saw. Okay. It was exactly like the last battle we saw, and yeah, it made him absolutely take a seat. So, we haven't seen anybody even relatively close to defeating the D-Rex yet. Yeah, who's next? I don't think we have... Oh, we have one more medium. Oh, okay. So this one right here, the Indoraptor, I'm going to say this is the best chance that any dinosaur yet has had. I mean, the Indoraptor, as you guys know, is an absolute beast. So, I mean, we'll see how he wants to play this. Indoraptor kind of just slowly moving in here. Already spotted the D-Rex out of the corner of his eye. I don't know if y'all saw that. Look at him looking straight in his direction. And I'm just going to speed it up because if you guys know this game, you know the Indoraptor is super slow. Super slow when he wants to be. My boy just kind of walks around. Can he beat the Distortus Rex, though? I'm going to say Distortus... No. Distortus is winning. Oh, we got some movement here. Look under my face cam. Indoraptor is flying. Hold up. Let me go this mode. We'll go normal speed. See, 55% damage. So he didn't even get him to under half HP. But here's the thing. Like, he just keeps hitting. Distortus is not getting hit yet. Meanwhile, Indoraptor... Hold up! Indoraptor hit him for 17 HP, too. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle on our hands. Not a very good one, but as you saw from the medium dinosaurs, nobody was even able to hit, land a punch. And meanwhile, my boy Indoraptor did land one hit. Only one. And oh, look at behind him. Oh, Distortus is not letting this man get away. Okay, like I said, it was only one hit, but it did do, what was it? I don't even know how much. Now he's got 90% HP once again, almost 90. So, yeah, it's not going to go well for the Indoraptor the next time. Not a good situation. I don't know why the Indoraptor wouldn't just keep running. My boy just stopped there and waited for the D-Rex. How much HP? He's got 30, and he turns around. He's got 38% HP at the moment, and he's about to fight the D-Rex once again. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say the D-Rex is going to win this battle. All he's got to do is hit him literally one time, and that'll be it. So, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, probably the final battle we'll see with the Indoraptor, but after this, we will take out the large dinosaurs. There we go. I mean, I didn't even see him swing or anything. He just did a dance move, and it killed him with kindness. And look, he doesn't even need the food. That's how much of a savage D-Rex is. Didn't even try to eat him or nothing, wasn't even hungry. He just wanted to destroy him for the fun of it. But now, ladies and gentlemen, now we've got the most interesting part of the video. We've got the large dinosaurs here. And this is where things get interesting. I mean, we've got the Godzilla Acro. Can he destroy the D-Rex? Oh, hold up. He kind of went straight for him. Look at this. Oh, D-Rex is not going to let him get away. My boy, they're going to meet in the middle of the battlefield. I can already tell. Yep, normally when one's following the other, that normally means that things are about to go down in a major way. So, off the rip, we're already going to see the battle. D-Rex versus the Godzilla Acro. We're going to lock in with D-Rex here because, obviously, the point of the video was for him. Now, let's see what happens. Off the bat, we got a nice little smack. Oh, wait a minute. That's 23 damage? 23% damage? What is the Acro about to do? About the same, actually. Best fight we've had all day. What is he doing? Watch my boy froze right here. Okay, he's got 54% HP now. Okay, we're back. I don't know what just happened. They're mingling, and then now Acro just runs. Okay. Well, as you just saw, the D-Rex did technically do more. Actually, no. They did like the same amount of damage here. Hey, I told you guys things were going to get interesting with the large dinos, and I was not lying. We've got 63% HP on both sides. So it's really just going to come down to, like, who lands the last punch. Back at it, ladies and gentlemen. The best battle we've had all day, but now they're both at 100% again. Normally, though, after they fight, like, once or twice, hits start getting harder. Like, as you can see there, I mean, he did about, what's that, 24 damage? I think the last time he did 23 damage. So, like, maybe it's not that much different. He did 22 damage. So, Distortus Rex right now has the upper hand, but not by a ton. As you can see, 54% HP, and he's got 56. I think that's probably going to be it for the battle for right now. But look at the damage on Distortus right now. Distortus is actually getting a little bit distorted, if you know what I mean. I mean, he keeps making Acro run away. But at the same time, I'm not sure if he's going to win this. My boy's, he's going to need food here. They're both going to need food. These are basically like the same dinosaurs here. I don't know if D-Rex was based off of the Acrocanthosaurus. If somebody can let me know that in the comments, but they're doing the same amount of damage. They're losing at the same amount of rate, you know, the food-wise, and yeah, it's just getting weird out here. All right, here we go. It comes down to this for these two. Both of them are currently starving. Well, look at Acro's HP. My boy started starving way too quick, and now he's got low HP. Distortus is definitely going to take advantage of that. I mean, all he's going to have to do is hit him 2 times like he did last time, and he should be cooked. Here we go. All right. Back with the Godzilla Acro and the Distortus Rex, who now has 80% HP, compared to Acro's 44% HP. Things are looking grim for Acro, and there he goes. Down goes Godzilla Acro. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a close battle. I mean, they had to fight like 3 or 4 times, but finally D-Rex won. Who's the next competitor? Oh, well, we got Kong, all right? Kong is coming out in full force. I feel like today is the day where he's going to do some damage. Am I lying to you? There's a grand possibility of yes. But listen, you never know, okay? He could come over here and see that Godzilla is, like, on the ground currently getting eaten. This is actually going to be the thumbnail of the video. Hold up. Let me get a good little shot here. Oh, yeah, that is a solid shot right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. We're speeding things up here because I'm sure that he's going to spot Kong soon, in which case he has got to start running, if you know what I mean. You got to get out of here, Kong. All right, start sprinting, brother. Let's see if he actually does. When Kong runs, it's the funniest thing in the world. And I can't do that run. And those, Hey, Kong, just hide or something, buddy. Hide. All right, by the way, the D-Rex is, he's full of food now, so we can go ahead and get this Godzilla Acro, RIP to him. You put up a valiant effort, all right? And actually, that kind of reminds me, I think that Gojisaurus is, he might be the champion of the day again. Maybe, unless the movie Spino comes out and he's crazy, or if the D-Rex just takes control. I don't really know. It can go a lot of ways at the end here. Oh no, Kong, I think your time has come, buddy. He is, he spotted the cheeks. Distortus Rex has locked eyes with the region, and it is almost time. Ladies and gentlemen, oh no. I didn't want to see this happening to you, Kong. Actually, that's a lie because I put you in here for that specific. Look at Kong beefing up, though. Hold up. My boy Kong over here flexing his muscles. Oh, where's he going? Yo, D-Rex, what you doing, bro? None of that, Kong. Kong, Turner. Kong? What is happening here? Is he about to fart in this man's face? That is now the tactic. Look at D-Rex is like, yo, what am I looking at? What kind of battle did I just start here? Yo, I can't watch this. Okay, well, nothing ended up happening. I don't know what. Don't you run away yelling, Kong. You did that. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let somebody else out because clearly Kong does not need to be in here in the first place. Now, though, let's see the Rebirth Spinosaurus here. Oh! Yo, that actually looks amazing. I don't remember the creator of this model. It wasn't Goji Center, I don't think. But whoever made this model, big shout out to you, bro. You did amazing. Literally looks exactly like the movie version. And now that really makes me interested to see, you remember when I showed you? It had like 17 skins. I cannot wait to see what all of them look like. Hey, yo, what's going on over here? Y'all just become friends or something? Why y'all drinking? You just gonna go right through them, Kong? Are you crazy? All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. By the way, let me know what you all thought when you actually saw the movie. I just saw the movie a few days ago. I liked it. Let me know what you thought about it. I love the look of the dinos. I thought they looked absolutely amazing. But let me know what you think about this Spinosaurus compared to others that we've seen. Personally, this grew on me a lot. I didn't like it at first, but as I kept seeing it in trailers and, you know, animations and stuff, I really started to like this Spinosaurus. So let me know what you thought about him in the comments. You see him break his neck. Uh-oh. We've cornered off. Three-way intersection here. We've got a triangle, oh, wait, never mind. It's going to be these two right here. The Spinosaurus and the D-Rex. They never got to fight in. Actually, you know what? Just in case you haven't seen the movie yet, I don't know if they fight or not. Am I right? I don't know if they do or not. We're about to see them fight here, though. We've got the Spino, and we've got the D-Rex from the Rebirth movie. What are they doing? Look at the Spino just chilling like that. All right, here we go. Rebirth Spino versus the only D-Rex. Rebirth D-Rex. You know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Can he obliterate the D-Rex like nobody has been able to do today? 59% HP. Starting pretty grim for my boy. But you never know. Things can change in an instant, all right? It can change. 10%. You mean to tell me you do 10% damage to the D-Rex there, Mr. Spino? And now I think he took one of those frozen hits. Yeah, 17% HP. Look at the damage this man has taken. He is beaten. He is bruised. Yeah, not looking good for you, sir. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, Kong is, Bro, why does D-Rex keep him back? Well, what's going on here? I'm gonna speed this up just to see this process. What is this? What do we have going on here? What is this, a conga line? What is... All right, well, never mind. What's that line dance called? I don't know. Any type of line dance, it just happened right in front of me. Bro, what? You just keep sleeping. Meanwhile, Spino's over here sleeping too. Guys, can we battle? Possibly, maybe. They just stopped in the middle. Okay, there we go. Yep, we do have a battle. We are back. Spino versus the D-Rex once again. This is probably going to be the end for the Spino. It's got 83% HP. I forgot what he left with last time, but we'll see. 43% HP. Actually, I don't know if he dies this round or not. Let's see. He's going to take one more hit here, and he's going to be left with 2% HP. How much, well, he's not dying of starvation or anything. D-Rex, you could have just finished things off, bro. Why'd you let him go? You know what? Doesn't even matter. Actually, it does matter because the D-Rex has 74% HP because of his food now. D-Rex, you got to move it, brother. I mean, he keeps chasing him, but the Spino's just running away. Now he's drinking water. Bro, you need food, not water. I mean, the good news is if you ever do want to destroy Kong, he is right there, ready to be eaten. So, like, there we go. Let's see what happens here. Kong is getting, he's sizing up on him. And now he's turning back around, bro. He's like, look at these cheeks, man. I'm about to... He was gonna fart in his... I don't know what's going on with him. Kong, that is his secret technique. Kong has now realized if he just turns around, they get mesmerized by... They've never seen anything like it. That's actually hilarious. I did not plan for that at all. Normally, Kong just gets bodied in every game we put him in, but this time, for whatever reason, he's alive and well. Speaking of alive and well, look at D-Rex, 50% HP, and now he's barely doing any damage. I guess because he hasn't been able to defeat Kong. So, like, now he's losing. Wait a minute. They're both losing a pretty good amount of food, or amount of HP because they're starving. D-Rex now has 43% HP compared to the Spinos. Hold up. Let it do its laggy frozen damage. 19. So they're both going to be starving, but what's the D-Rex? D-Rex is at 35%. Okay. So the D-Rex is he's gonna survive, but barely. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. The Spino's gonna be losing HP at a rate faster than the D-Rex, but barely. So D-Rex, you got mad lucky here. He's gonna be able to eat Spino when he dies of starvation, but like, bro, that was close. So as of right now, Spino definitely put up the best fight, and it's fitting. You know, they're from the same movie. They are big beasts. Big shout out to the Spino here. We will definitely see you soon in a potentially upcoming video this week, I would say. So look out for that one. What the? Look at that. Did he just break his neck to lay down? What just happened to the Spinos? All right, you know what? He's about to die anyways. Let's just lock in with him. R.I.P. to the Spino. You put up the best fight of the day against the D-Rex. All right, well, D-Rex, you got food over here, bud. Come eat. There he goes. All right. You got lucky this time. All right, D-Rex. The next two are final two. You're not gonna get lucky, bro. You gotta step it up. All right, his food's all the way back up, so we're gonna go ahead and transport the Spinosaurus out of here. I'm gonna wait for the D-Rex to get to 100 HP. Obviously, that's only fair, so I'll be right back. All right, so D-Rex is at about 92% HP. By the time this creature is released here, we should have D-Rex. I keep forgetting his name. We should have the D-Rex at 100% HP. What do you guys think? Can my girl right here, Indominus Rex, be the one to defeat the D-Rex now with 100%? So it's fair game now, and immediately we're gonna have a battle. D-Rex did not like the fact that I said my girl over here, all right? Sorry, D-Rex. We'll see what happens here. How much damage is the Indominus Rex gonna do? We know how much damage D-Rex is gonna do. We've seen it pretty consistent all day. Oh, D-Rex actually took the first bit of damage. 74, so she did 26%. Indominus Rex is gonna be the one. Indominus Rex is gonna be the one to beat the D-Rex. I'm calling it right now. What is happening? Oh, it's the frozen move. For whatever reason, this happens with the D-Rex. And now the D-Rex has a low HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the D-Rex's kryptonite here. Even though that the D-Rex is a lot bigger than the Indominus Rex, I'm pretty sure, he's still gonna lose to the Indominus Rex. Well, wait a minute, hold on. That's why. Okay, well, normally, I think if they both had the strong trait or whatever, yeah, as you can see, okay, that's why. You know what? So we can't really count this. I'm gonna go ahead and release Gojirasaurus too. You can't really count it. So as we saw, let me go back to the D-Rex. D-Rex has about 56% HP. Indominus has about 70, but she does have a 30% strength boost on actually 60%, right? 30% and 30%. So does that mean it's 60% boosted? That's actually insane. So without the boost, I think the D-Rex wins that battle. What about Gojirasaurus? What do you have? Bro, he doesn't need an attack boost, but he's got an attack boost as well. So, I mean, any of these battles, they're not going to bode well, right, for the D-Rex. We're going to see what happens here. But, actually, you know what I want to see? We already know this battle right here is kind of cheats. We can't really... Next time, I'm going to make sure there's no, strong traits. And if there is strong traits, everybody's going to have them. Because, obviously, it's kind of unfair. For right now, though, let's just do a bulk demolition here. I'm going to take out the entire fence. Because I want to see what the D-Rex would do if it knows that, there's people right here that it can go eat. I mean, you just gonna sleep? What are we doing here? Or are you not gonna go out there because Indom just kind of stood you up? Now, technically, like I said, with the strength boost, that was buns. I don't like that I did that. I didn't even see. Oh, no. Speaking of I didn't even see, these people don't even know. Well, now they know. Indom is right behind him, and, well, RIP to him. We're not focused on Indom. We're focused on big fella right here. Go out and get you some food, bro. Brother, D-Rex has been sleeping forever. Look, eyes closed, my boy is out here knocked. But let me know what you guys thought about the D-Rex. We just wanted to see him fight a bunch of people today, a bunch of dinosaurs. Let me know what you thought about the battles, and let me know if you think he would have won without Indom having those strength boosts. I think Distortus Rex probably wins that. You would think this man is dead. Look, he's got 100% HP. My boy is just sleeping. Anyways, though, guys, like I said, let me know what you thought of Distortus. We'll be doing way more videos with him. This is not the only video. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that he's here. Much love to you guys. I gotta go get a haircut. Goodbye.